Do you find yourself struggling to meet women through online dating apps? Are you tired of constantly swiping left with no success and not knowing what to say to get the attention of a woman? Look no further. Our expert tips and tricks will give you the confidence you need to succeed in the online dating world. It's time to start taking control of your dating life and master the art of online dating. Imagine meeting some of the most attractive women in the world. Our game-changing program will help you navigate the world of online dating with confidence and charm. From creating a standout profile to crafting the perfect message, we've got you covered every step of the way. Our program covers everything you need to know to make a lasting impression. Say goodbye to endless swiping and hello to meaningful connections with the women of your dreams. Join the countless men who have found success in meeting women through online dating by following our time-tested and proven strategies. Take the first step towards improving your dating life today. Master the art of online dating and take your game to the next level. With our proven strategies, you'll be a pro at online dating in no time. So don't wait. Go to onlinedatingfordummies.com and get started today. And take control of your dating life, and you'll be light years ahead of most men with our groundbreaking program. Get ready to swipe right with confidence and watch your success explode. So don't wait. Get started today by going to onlinedatingfordummies.com and take the first step towards finding your perfect match.
Yo! It's official. Like a referee with a whistle. So like and share the episode. Yeah, we back. Yeah, now a lot going on in this crazy, beautiful world that we live in. And the good news is it's never gonna stop. Shit is always gonna be a little crazy and wacky out here. And people are always gonna be certain group of people are always gonna be a little wacky too. You can't run from them. They're like roaches. Best you can do is learn how to navigate and stay away from them and learn how to position your way around the people that are on the same page with you, same morals, values, etc. That's the best you can do. You're always going to be around people that you really don't like, or they just maybe not your cup of tea, or just might not be your kind of people. It's kind of like working a job. You're around most people at your job. You don't really like them. You tolerate them just like they tolerate you. You know, but you're always gonna run into these type of people. Even if you go to the grocery store or the gas station, you're gonna run into some people. You be like, "What was that about? What an asshole!" You know, that's how it is. You can't avoid it. Especially if you're online. Online, there's a different level of hate online, I would say. Different level of hate online. Online, boy, you got a bunch of the trolling online has become next level. Yeah, the trolling online, boy, is on the next level now, boy. I mean, you don't even know it. You can't even assume. You can't assume you chatting with a woman until proven otherwise. That's how much the trolling has gotten online. now. And it doesn't matter what website or what app you're on either. That was Instagram or Plenty of Fish, Bumble, Tinder, Match.com. It don't even matter. The website don't matter. The trolling and the catfishing and people getting ripped off is at the all-time high now, boy. I've been hearing horror stories about how guys are consistently sending women money overseas for the most part, and even here in America. Now you tell me, let me ask you a question. A woman that you never seen before, not even in a video call or FaceTime, you don't even know if it's a woman. Why in the hell would you give this person some money online? Just tell me, why would you do something like that? I mean, you just met this person 10, 15 minutes ago in the DMs or some shit like that, or in some chat, on some app. Why in the hell? What makes you want to send this person some money? I mean, I don't even care if it could be $5. I don't even care how much it is. But what would make you do that? But meanwhile, if somebody says, hey, you need to get this book, somebody that you've been following online for months and months comes out with a new book, you got to think about it. And the answer is probably no. You probably ain't going to do it. But this broad that you just met, 9 times out of 10, she's a hoe. You just met her 10, 15 minutes ago, and she's asking you for some money to pay her phone bill, or whatever sob story she comes up with. But you, being a sucker, you gives her money. Why would you do a thing like that? I don't understand that. They say a sucker born every minute. But boy, I think a sucker's born every 30 seconds. What does a woman have to say to get you to send her some money like that? Is it based on looks? Is it based on what she says in the chat? Or what? I don't know. I've never done that before. It's hard for me to send anybody, even the people I know, it's hard for me to send them any money. I don't like lending people money. That's my thing. Even if I know you. So if I barely know you and I'm giving you money, shit, that's even more harder. I mean, I bend, but I don't break. I remember probably a year or two ago, I met somebody online and I never seen her in person, but we talked a few times. And she was going through some type of hardship at the time or whatever. And I got to know her a little bit, but she was still fairly new. But I never seen her in person. I know how she looked. I know she was a woman. I talked to her over the phone. But I didn't even want to give her no money. And I was talking to her for 6 months. Video call and phone calls and emails and every goddamn thing. And I didn't even want to give her no money. After 6 months, I didn't want to give her no money. So I can only imagine a broad that hits me up in the DMs and says, hey, I need some money. Can you help? After 10, 15 minutes chatting, she ain't got a shot. You know what I'm saying? I mean, there's no way I'm doing no shit like that. No way. And now, a lot of guys be saying, you know, they've been getting ripped off so much, taken advantage of so easily. A lot of women have made it a business to come online and scam and lie and tell all type of sob stories, playing on a motherfucker's kindness to get money out of these dudes. Because there's so many suckers and simps and wimps online. A lot of women have figured out that, hey, I can actually get some money out of these dudes that's following me. Oh shit, he ain't got to be following me. She can be just chatting with you on Tinder or some shit like that, on Bumble, and y'all might have matched, and she might have engaged conversation with you, and after about 10, 20, 30 minutes, you're like, hey, if you want to talk to me, and you help me with my airtime, some shit like that. You help me with my phone bill. I talk to you all day long. You know what I'm saying? And this same broad might have ran that game with 2, 3, 5 other guys in the same month. So this broad, you might have sent what? You might have added, I don't know, maybe 500, maybe 500 minutes to her phone bill, along with 2 other guys, and that might last. Them minutes might last her for 4 or 5 months on her phone bill, because she already got 2 or 3 other suckers right along with you. Oh, you might say, well, hey, this shit only costs $5-10. Shit, it's not like it was a lot of money. It didn't hurt me. Yeah, that's true. It didn't hurt you. It's only $5-10, right? But see, you don't say that when it comes time to buy something that's constructive, that's going to really help you in life, or when it's time to really invest in yourself in life. See, you make a big deal about that $5 or $10, but you don't make a big deal about the $5-10 once you paying a bitch bill. And see, that's the problem with a lot of guys. A lot of guys, they're tricks. They'll trick off on a woman with the quickness without even thinking, because they put her on a pedestal, right? But when it comes to investing in themselves, they got to think about it. All of a sudden, that $5-10, that means a lot now. You know? But that same $5 or $10, when it comes to that broad, they don't even know if it's a woman. They ain't even talking to the broad. It could be a man on the other end of the computer. Or transvestite. He don't even know. He just assumed that it's a woman based on the picture and the profile, which is a mistake that a lot of people make. I don't assume shit when I'm chatting online until proven otherwise. If I can't get that person on the phone, that's a red flag, in my opinion. If I send somebody a message and I say, hey, let me see your pictures, I ain't got none, that's a red flag. I'm like, hey, let's get on the phone and talk. Can't do it. That's a red flag. You can't ever get on the phone? And how the hell you don't have no pictures? That's a red flag. Your ass is scamming. Shit, get out of here. Nah, man. You know, I might have been born, but I ain't been born yesterday, like my grandmother used to say, you know. But if you're chatting with somebody, let's assume that you get on the phone with this person, You verify that it's actually a woman in a video call or face to face call with this person on your iPhone or whatever. So you know she's a woman, right? And the $1 million question is, man, how do you even know if this broad is feeling you like that? How do you know if she want to get to know you? That's the $1 million question. That's a question that I hear a lot. It's only one. It's really a simple answer to this. The only way you know if she really feeling you like that is if she get on a fucking plane and come visit you, or she get in her car and come visit you. That's the only way. And when I say come visit you, it don't necessarily got to be your house the first time. It can be somewhere else. The only way you're going to know is if she sacrificed, just like you sacrifice your time, you make time to see her, right? For the first time. And she got to make time to come see you too. Everything just can't be convenient. You know what I'm saying? You know, stop going all the way to her house or all the way to her town or her city where she live at. Because if you go all the way to where she stay at, hell, she ain't got to do shit. All she got to do is get off her regular time on her job and go to the hotel and see your ass, wherever the hell you staying at. She ain't had to sacrifice nothing. She didn't have to sacrifice anything. And when you finally meet up with her, you don't even like this bitch. She don't even talk much. She quiet. She's all shy. She's uncomfortable. And you done spent $1,000 to go see this bitch in another country. And you don't even like this bitch. You're like, man, shit, I'm wasting my fucking time. Not only you don't like her, plus you didn't even fuck. Damn. You know, went all the way to, I don't know, the Philippines, Colombia, Brazil, wherever she stayed at. You done spent $1,000. You don't even like the bitch. But that's on you. You didn't make her sacrifice nothing. You chose to fly all the way to where she stayed at. She didn't have to do shit. She got off her regular time Friday afternoon from her job. All she had to do is go to the hotel where you were staying at. And when she finally met you, you didn't like the bitch. You probably didn't like how she smelled. You probably didn't like how she looked. Could be anything, right? But if she had to sacrifice for something, if she had to get on a plane or drive at least halfway, or at least a middle ground type town or city or state or whatever, she would put more effort into it. She would appreciate meeting with you. But no, you didn't do that. You was like, no, you don't gotta take off. I'll fly all the way over there. Right? That's what you told her. And that's a mistake. You got to make that bitch sacrifice just like you sacrifice your time and your money. And don't be paying all that goddamn airfare for her either. She got to pay for something, goddammit. The hell with all this shit where the guy, oh, I'm flying you out. Oh, fuck all that shit. She got to pay for something. Hell with that. You know, dudes be, a lot of these girls ain't got no passport if she stay overseas. Some do, some don't. If she ain't got no passport, some guys, I'll pay for the passport too. Hell no. Let that bitch pay for that passport. Because if she don't get the passport, you know that bitch ain't serious. The hell with that. Let her get that let her take care of that passport on her own first. That's how you know she's serious. If she come back, well, I ain't got the money. Well, bitch, hey, shit, you better find it. Yeah, how bad do you want to meet? Oh, well, shit. I ain't rich. I tell these women, I ain't rich. I tell them that shit all the time. Yeah, I can do some shit. I can go places, but I ain't rich. Don't get it twisted. I ain't no damn celebrity. Hey, you work just like I work. Shit. Hey. Hey, we all have to sacrifice something, right? Hey. Well, if she can't come up with the money, I guess we ain't gonna meet. If she can't get her passport, I guess we ain't gonna meet. Oh, well, next. Next. Shit. That's how that go. You know, that's what it is. If she we find a way to get things done that we really care about. Yeah, see, you know what I'm saying? See, what people I ain't got the money. But goddamn it, when them Jordans come out, them brand new Jordans come out, we got the fucking money for them Jordans. We got the money for that Coach purse. See, that's that bullshit. That's why when they start talking about, I ain't got the money. Well, bitch, you better go find it. It's only $150 for a passport or $200. You know what I'm saying? Hey, don't play me, play bingo. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, no. And don't be paying everything for the plane ticket. Hey, you can help out some. You go half on it. That's okay for the first time. But all this just paying for every goddamn thing. Nah, fuck all that shit. You don't even know if you like this broad. You might pay for the passport, plane ticket, hotel, all that shit. You meet up with her, I don't even like this bitch. You might have spent $2,000. Your ticket, her ticket, and her passport. And you don't even like this bitch. You be like, you got buyer's remorse now. You know why? Because you're doing too goddamn much. That's the problem. You're doing too much. That's what it is. You know? You're doing too much. And a lot of guys make that mistake. I don't be doing all that fast. I ain't no fast mover. I ain't that type of dude that like moving fast and all that wild shit. That's not my style. I take it slow. Because I believe what happens fast usually doesn't last long. And how people come in is usually how they leave. How people come in is usually how they leave. My dad taught me that. How people come in is usually how they leave, man. So the signs are there in the beginning. The signs are there. If you get on the phone with a woman and she's all excited every time you talk to her, that's a good sign that she's really feeling you. You know what I'm saying? But meanwhile, if you get on the phone with a broad, she got low energy, like, how you doing? I'm pretty good. I don't know about that. Maybe I gotta think about it. Man, the hell with all that shit. Next. Next. Or maybe you talk to her one time, right? And maybe 2-3 days go by and you talk to her again, and she all of a sudden she start asking questions like, "Hey, where you been? How come you didn't call me?" I'm like, "Well, you got my phone number too, right? Well, if you want to talk, you can always call, right? Yeah, what's going on? You know, and shit. You got the number. You got the number, email, text, every goddamn thing. You know, what's going on? You know." So see, that's a red flag. When you start acting like you supposed to take all the initiative while she kind of lay back and no, hell no. 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 Hell no. You gotta sacrifice just like I got to sacrifice, bitch. No, I don't play that. See, a lot of us, we waste our time with women that really ain't feeling us like that. And every guy is guilty of this, including me. And we waste our time. The signs are there in the beginning, but we just fucking kind of block it out. You know, for whatever reason. Maybe she got a big ass. I don't know. You know, maybe she's attractive with a big ass, got a nice set of tits, and we just kind of like, oh, it's okay. And the broad that's really feeling us, maybe her ass ain't so big, but every time you talk to her or you see her, she's all over you. But we don't go for that broad. We kind of let her slide. We take her for granted. We kind of like, you know, she cool, but I like that other broad over there. She got a fat ass. You know, but the broad with the fat ass ain't really feeling us like that. She ain't really all over you like that. When you see her, it's kind of like she already got a list of shit, places she want to go, right? When you meet up with her. Meanwhile, the other broad that's all over you when you meet her, she don't got no list of places to go. She's just happy to be around you. You don't even got to spend no money around her. And even if y'all decide to go anywhere, she's paying for the dinner. She's paying for the movie. She's paying for the tab in the club. She's paying for the hotel. Hell, you ain't got to get no hotel. You staying at her house. The first time you staying at her house. The second time you staying at her house. The third time you staying at her house. You ain't had to get no hotel. But that other broad with the fat ass, oh boy, it's all kind of bullshit conditions. You know, we got to go over here and everything got to be like this. And, oh shit, that bitch is a headache. But that's the broad we tolerate most of the time. She's hella superficial. She ain't really fun to be around. You know, but we tolerate it because, oh, she look good with a fat ass. Or maybe she got some good cooch. But you can't build nothing with that broad. She's a headache. She's always asking for shit all the time, too. You know? And if you tell her you ain't got it, she's still asking. I'm like, hey, you don't be listening, bro. You don't be listening. I told you I can't do that shit this month. But she asked me, why not? Because I can't afford to do it. Why you can't afford to do it? Because I had a bad month. Well, why you had a bad, and on and on and on. You know, like, oh God, this bitch. Oof. And you get to a point, you be like, I gotta let this bitch go. I gotta stop talking to her. You know. This ain't worth the headache. You know, it's just after y'all done having sex, y'all don't really have nothing in common. Really? Yeah. Hey, all y'all have good sex, but y'all don't really got nothing in common. Really? Y'all really don't. She's nice to look at. She not fun to be around. She's hella entitled. You know? I mean, what the hell I want to why would you want to put yourself through that? You know? I mean, come on, man. After a certain point, you got to be like, look, I'm playing myself. That's why I fuck with those that fuck with me. Alabama in the house. What up, Marcus? How can you tell when they are faking their attraction for you? Oh, it can't really fake it. It can't really fake it. Can't really fake it, bro. That shit is almost impossible, to be honest. You gotta be able to pick up on people's energy. And if a woman won't let you touch her, she ain't really feeling you. She really ain't feeling you. Because, and you know, I play around a lot. I joke around a lot. When I'm around a woman. So she really ain't gonna be able to fake it around me. Because women like touching shit that they like. They're like kids when it comes to that. So if you touching her on the arm, on the neck, on her back, she gonna get very uncomfortable with that shit real quick. And she gonna be looking at you like, hey man, stop touching me. So that's how you gonna know that she ain't really feeling you like that. And she ain't gonna be wanting to come back to your house like that. No, She ain't gonna really be wanting to come back to your house like that. Nah. And she ain't gonna be wanting for you to come to her house like that either. No. Because if a woman lets you come to her house, or if you or go to a hotel with you, or you go to or she comes to your house, she's already thought about what it would be like y'all smashing in advance. So if she can't see herself being with you like that, she not even going to even put herself in that position at all. So, you know, so these are just some things, kind of some red flags to look for. I test them out real quick. You know, I test them out and I pay attention to body language and all that shit. When we sitting down, standing up, or, you know, and I play around a lot. I do this shit on purpose just to see how she might react to something. So the faking shit would never work on me. You know, what would happen if she tried to fake on me? Is she'd end up getting pissed off, and she'd probably end up leaving. And that she'd be doing me a favor if she left. Shit, what the hell? I wouldn't even be mad at all. You know. But even before we meet, I test her out. If she don't got no passport, I say, oh, go get it. Let me know when you get it, so we can make plans. You know. Yeah. So there's a couple things I would do even in advance, even before we met the first time, because I got to see if you real. serious. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I get down. So you can't fake it till you make it. That shit ain't gonna work with me at all. That ain't gonna work with me. You know. So that's how I handle that. You know. But you gotta test people out, man. See if they're for real. You gotta filter them out. That's it. Because you really don't. Because being online, you're kind of at a disadvantage. Because you can't see the person, and you can't see their body language. You don't know. You don't even know if they're a man. You don't even. They might be a man. You know, not a woman. Have you ever had to put a woman out of your house? Nah, I never had to do that. Let me see. I ever had to do that? A woman out my house. Oh yeah. That happened one time. But she was a fucking she was kind of a fucking bipolar. She's kind of bipolar. But I just asked her to leave and she left. It wasn't like no static or you know, she didn't try to be a man or nothing like that and tried to test me. I just told her to leave and she left. There wasn't no problems. So yeah, that happened to me before. But I knew this broad for years. And she kind of flipped out because of something I said. You know, I asked her to leave and she left. You know, and that was it. I never saw her again. I never saw her ass again. And she ended up telling one of my co-workers at the time that, hey, I've been trying to get with that motherfucker for 8 years and he don't want to fuck with me. And I said, damn, she's still trying? Shit. You ain't gave up yet? Ain't happening. Best you gonna get is that D. You know, that's the best she got. But yeah, she was a bipolar broad. And she's the type, she'll flip out on you. That's why I stopped fucking with her. Well, that's why I never took her serious. I never took her serious because of that. She was the type that always tries to get over. You know, you might be hanging around her. She might have good intentions. You know, she might take you out, pay for every goddamn thing. She'll take you to the club, pay for everything, pay for you to get in, pay for all the drinks. And the next day she might call you up and be like, hey, I need my car wash. I'm like, bitch, you better get a life. I'm not washing your car. It sees that she was that type. She was that type of broad. You know, you be thinking, oh, she took me out last night on my birthday. We went to the club. We went to dinner and went to the club. She paid for everything. Fuck my brains out. Next day, you wake up. She leave, go home. All right. She call you up about 5, 6 in the afternoon. Say, hey, I need my oil change. Can I get you to do that? I'm like, what? Hell no. She was that type of broad. You know, there's always some type of strings attached to something she did. So I'm like, yeah, fuck you. Yeah, I don't play that. I don't tolerate that shit. I don't tolerate that shit. So what I used to do is if she take me out, I would I would fuck her, and when I would leave or she would drop. No, and plus, check this out. Let me tell you how I knew she liked me. Because most of the time, she used to pick me up. She used to pick me up most of the time. I didn't pick her up. I wasn't doing the driving. She was. So she used to pick me up damn near every time. And we used to go out, go to the Fridays restaurant or go to the club. And then she started drinking and shit. And she liked to dance. That was cool. I ain't had a problem with that. And afterwards, for the most part, we went back to my house. For the most part. A few times we went back to her house. But afterwards, probably early in the morning, I used to have to leave because if I'm at her house, even if she at my house, she always had to leave because she had to pick up the kids from the babysitter, right? So I'd fuck her brains out, and when she would leave, I would turn my phone off. I wouldn't, because I knew she was going to call. So I would turn my ring off and ignore that bitch. Yeah, that's how I would do her. You know. So yeah, you got to test these. You got to test these motherfuckers out. She was definitely testing your manhood and game. Yeah, I know what she was trying to do, but it didn't work. You know, it didn't work. I got the last laugh. Because I got the pussy. You know. And if you see her today, she probably would be like, yeah, he got over. Yeah, I know. Even though the bitch got married, you know, who the fuck would marry her? Whew, go figure. You know, but even though she got married, she still be talking shit. But she wouldn't talk shit like, oh, that motherfucker. No, it wouldn't be like that. But she respects me, but she in deep down, I know she feel like, oh yeah, he got over on me too many times. Please, you know, if I don't get it, somebody else is gonna get it. Don't shit. See, the moral of the story is this: you got to get these women to do shit that they don't normally do, and that's how you know they're really feeling you. You know, I give you. This is a good example. There's a broad that I met years ago. She ain't never flew. She ain't never got on a plane in her life, right? She was scared to fly. For whatever reason. I don't know why. She was just afraid, right? She got on a plane for me, though. She got her passport, and she got on a plane to come see me. She flew all the way to come see me. I ain't had to do shit. I ain't had to sacrifice. I ain't had to do nothing. She flew all the way. Come see me. Ain't never flew in her life. First, I thought she was lying when she said she never flew. But I knew she was serious when she told me what happened when I get to the airport. And I was like, oh, shit, you ain't never flew for real. Okay. So I said, hey, give yourself an hour and a half, at least an hour to get to the airport, turn your check in and go through security and all that shit. Yeah, so she ain't never flew for real. She flew and came to see me. You know, and she was like, oh, she was very uncomfortable on that damn plane. Just going through the airport, she was very uncomfortable. Because she was calling me at the same time. Calling and texting me at the same time about how what she said, TSA. She's like, I had to take my belt off and take my shoes off. She's like, what the hell is this? She was complaining damn near the whole time going through TSA. So that's how I knew she never flew before. Like for real. You know, she came see me the whole way. You know, so that's how you know, oh, this broad really feeling me. She ain't fucking around. You know, because if she ain't really feeling you, she ain't getting on the plane. She ain't getting on that plane if she ain't feeling you. Period. She ain't doing it. Because she know 9 times out of 10, if she really feeling you like that, and she kind of know, and let's be clear, a woman knows if you like her or not. I mean, let's stop playing games. A lot of guys be acting like, oh, she probably don't know what I'm thinking. She knows if you like her or not. Stop it. So if she know how she feels about you, right? So, and she has a pretty good idea how you feel about her. So she knows gonna be some nastiness and fucking going on. Cut the nonsense out, man. She already know. So if she ain't ready to take it there, she ain't getting on that plane. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. That's what it is, man. When some of these women say shit like, I never done that before. That's probably true. That's probably true. When she said, I never done that before. She's probably being honest. You know? She's probably being honest when she said that. But the idea is to get women out of their comfort zone. You get them out of their comfort zone, you get to know them much faster. Because if you go see her and she's in her hometown, she already know every goddamn thing. She know everything that's going on in her hometown. But if you meet her outside her hometown, someplace else, well, see, you get to know her fast. Way much faster. Ain't no friends around. She don't know anything about this place. She don't even know you, really. She know of you. She have a pretty good idea who you might be. You know, she's feeling you enough to come out there where you at, and foreign land, foreign territory. So if she's willing to go outside her comfort zone to meet you, that says a lot. That says a lot. You know what I'm saying? But that's how you tell if she's really feeling you, if she really likes you. You dig. Well, Marcus is laughing. Yeah. It didn't work. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, man, I'm about to anyone wants to anyone wants to say anything, I'm gonna put the link in here. Otherwise, I'm gonna be gone. And P.S. and by the way, if you want to know how to meet women online like I do, just go to onlinedatingfordummies.com. The link is on the top of the chat. You know what I'm saying? I've been meeting people online for 15 years worldwide. So, you know, I've been doing this shit for a long time. You know, there's a certain way to move out here. And I don't know anybody that utilize the internet like I do. I don't know anybody. You know. I don't know. Might be some people out here, but I've never. I don't, the way I use the internet for anything at this point, any and everything, work related, personal related, you name it. You know. So yeah. So I get down, baby. It's time for me to get back out here and start traveling like I normally would do before COVID. Ever since COVID, I haven't really I haven't been out of the country since COVID. Yeah, I haven't been out of the country since COVID. I was like, oh, I'm gonna wait it out. I ain't doing no funny shot shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's exactly what happened. I never, they everything is kind of back to normal. So, well, I'm gonna get up out of here. So, hey, like, share the video. If you need any help, go to onlinedatingfordummies.com. Until next time, I'm out. Peace.
Do you find yourself struggling to meet women through online dating apps? Are you tired of constantly swiping left with no success and not knowing what to say to get the attention of a woman? Look no further. Our expert tips and tricks will give you the confidence you need to succeed in the online dating world. It's time to start taking control of your dating life and master the art of online dating. Imagine meeting some of the most attractive women in the world. Our game-changing program will help you navigate the world of online dating with confidence and charm. From creating a standout profile to crafting the perfect message, we've got you covered every step of the way. Our program covers everything you need to know to make a lasting impression. Say goodbye to endless swiping and hello to meaningful connections with the women of your dreams. Join the countless men who have found success in meeting women through online dating by following our time-tested and proven strategies. Take the first step towards improving your dating life today. Master the art of online dating and take your game to the next level. With our proven strategies, you'll be a pro at online dating in no time. So don't wait. Go to onlinedatingfordummies.com and get started today. And take control of your dating life, and you'll be light years ahead of most men with our groundbreaking program. Get ready to swipe right with confidence and watch your success explode. So don't wait. Get started today by going to onlinedatingfordummies.com and take the first step towards finding your perfect match.